Hey everybody, Ryan here at etrailer. Today on our 2014 Honda CR-V, we're going to be showing you how to install the K-Source Universal Fit Towing Mirror. But before we do that, why don't we check it out and make sure that this is going to work for you. Whenever we use a towing mirror, what it's going to do is really help to extend our field of view. So we're going to be able to see a lot more and feel a little bit more confident on what's going on around us. So they're really going to come in handy when we're making a lane change, backing up into a tight parking spot or something like that. So just to kind of give you an example on how much more ground we're going to be able to cover, you can see I'm visible in our towing mirror, but not in the factory mirror. But when I take a few steps over, closer to our trailer, I will disappear out of the towing mirror and become visible in the factory mirror, and that's really going to help eliminate any of those blind spots as well. I do want to address one of the big questions we get asked a lot in regards to universal fit type towing mirrors, and that's if you're going to have any rattle or play, especially at higher speeds. And this one actually fits on our factory housing pretty good. There's going to be some movement here at the end, and that's kind of inevitable. Just about every single universal tow mirror is going to have that. It's sticking out further past, but honestly, it's taking a little bit of effort to move that around. You'll probably get a little bit, but I don't really think it would be enough to annoy you, especially at higher speeds. So with the towing mirror on, we're still going to be able to adjust our factory lens quite a bit. You are going to have a little bit of contact at the very end of each sweep, but for the most part, we're going to be able to maintain all those spots that we would typically use anyway. And sometimes, whenever you're pulling a trailer, you got this mirror on, it's easier to park on the side of the road or whatever the case may be. That way you're not in a super tight area. So a lot of times what you want to do is fold your mirrors in, right? Free up that space, another car don't come by and hit them. And with these on here, we are still able to fold them in pretty much completely. There's a tiny bit of contact there, but honestly, taking this mirror off, it doesn't come much further in. So we're still going to be able to utilize that and free up that space that we need. Something that is pretty convenient, the towing mirror lens here is going to be completely adjustable. You can rotate it like this if you want, put it up this way or anything in between, and it obviously goes front and back and diagonally and everything else. So you can really kind of adjust it to your exact liking. The straps that actually hold our mirror on, they're made from a pretty thick rubber material, and not only are they going to help kind of grip your factory housing a little bit better, but you're also not going to have to worry about them scratching up the paint or anything like that. With these mirrors being universal as well, chances are pretty good if you happen to have another vehicle in the household or end up getting a new vehicle down the road, the chance of these fitting are pretty high. So this is something you can always have around and use with just about any vehicle for the most part. Now, as far as getting these installed goes, really nothing to it. Essentially, you just kind of hold it on there and put the straps on, so really shouldn't give you too many issues. But why don't we go ahead and just walk through that together now. To get the mirror on, you're simply just going to take it and hold it up against your housing. Find a good flat spot where it's going to hold best. We'll just hold it in place with one hand and grab our straps, loop them around, put them over the clips, make sure it is nice and snug. And once you're happy with it, since these are sold as a set, you'd simply repeat this same process over on the other side. And that'll finish up our look at and our installation of the K-Source Universal Fit towing mirrors on our 2014 Honda CR-V.